If you can, please download or print out the PDF file on the description below so you can work with me. To find the volume of this, we have two prisms. One is rectangular prism, that this one here, and a triangle prism. So to do this, we need to find the area of a rectangular prism, and then we minus the triangular prism inside here. So let's separate them first. So for a rectangular prism, we have something like this. I just draw this out. So this is what it looked like for a rectangular prism. So this is 8 centimeters, this is 10, and this is 17 centimeters. So volume of a rectangular prism, V equal length times width times height. So that is 17 times 8 times 10, or 10 times 8 times 17, doesn't really matter. So which equal to 17 times 8 times 10. So 1360. So 1360 cubic centimeters. Then for a triangular prism, I can just draw out here. This is a triangular prism. And roughly here somewhere, draw exactly the same triangle. So we connect these together. So this is 3 and this is 4. Of course, this is a right angle here. The length of this prism here is 17 and those centimeters. So volume of any prism is area times height. So we need to find the area of this triangle first, and then we times 17. So area of this A of a triangle, let's say T. So it's a half times base times height. In another word, two perpendicular lines times together. The length of this is 4 centimeters as well, because it's in the back here, it's the same. So which is times by 3 times 4. So that is 6 square centimeters, because the area. So therefore, the volume of the triangle prism is equal to area times height, which is 6 times 17. So 6 times 17, which is 102. So I just write here, which is equal to 102 cubic centimeters. So therefore, the volume of this solid here is the volume of the rectangular prism. That is 1360 minus 102, which equal to, so I just go 1360 minus, I press the answer button. That's all, because 102 was the last one I did, so just answer will do. So 1258. So 1258, and don't forget the unit, cubic centimeters. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. To find the volume of this solid, we need to find the volume of the rectangular prism, and we minus the volume of the triangular prism. So we find the volume of rectangular prism first. So V, I just write VR, I mean rectangular prism, or you can write V1, V2, doesn't matter. Length times width times height. So which is 7 times 14 times 21, or 21 times 14 times 7, whichever combination. So they are the same. 7 times 14 times 21. So 2058. 2058 cubic centimeters. This is the volume of the rectangular prism, that including the triangular prism as well. So now we need to work out the volume of the triangular prism. So the triangular prism is look like this. I draw it out so you can visualize it. And another one, similar one here, and you just connect. This is what it look like. There you go. So this is 8 centimeters, and the height of this triangular face is 3.5 centimeters, and then the depth or the height of this prism is 7 centimeters. Don't forget. So volume of triangular prism or any prism is area times height. So I find the area of this front panel first. This is a triangle. So area of this triangle is 2 perpendicular lines times together, and you have it. Or half times 2 perpendicular lines, which is 8 and 3.5. So which equal to 4 times 3.5. Or otherwise you double 3.5 and double again, give you 14. So 14 square centimeters. And the volume of this triangular prism, V triangular prism, is equal to area times height, which is 14 times 7 is equal to, so answer times 7, 98 cubic centimeters. So therefore, the volume of this solid here is 2058 minus 98. That is equal to, so noting that 98 is my last answer, so I don't have to delete it. I just go 2058 minus answer. That is 1960. 1960 cubic centimeters. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. To find out the volume of this is rather easy, because all you need to do is to find the volume of 2 rectangular prisms, and you use the larger volume minus smaller volume, so give you the shaded volume. Okay, so let's say V1 or V2, doesn't matter. I can write VL. L means the larger volume. So the larger one is the outer one, which is length times height times width. So 8.5 times 7.2 times 13. 8.5 times 7.2 times 13, which is 795.6, equal to 795.6 cubic centimeters. The second volume, I just write VS, the smaller one, so which is 6 times 4. So 6 times 4 give me the area of this, and you times the perpendicular height will give me the volume. So we times by 13. 6 times 4 times 13. 312. So 312 cubic centimeters. So therefore, the volume is equal to 795.6. You minus 312, which is equal to, so all I need to do, I go 795.6 minus, I press the answer button. That's quicker, that's all. And 483.6. 483.6. And do not forget the unit is cubic centimeters. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. To find the volume of this solid, there are several ways to do this. But the easiest way is to cut this like this. The reason is because I already have 6 centimeters here, and this symbol means they are the same length. So that must be 6 centimeters as well. Let's name this V1, and then this volume here is V2. So all we need to do is to find volume 1, volume 2, and then we add the volume together. So V1 is volume 1 equal length times height times width. So which is 7 times 6 times 20, because area times height. 7 times 6 give me the area of the front panel, and I times by 20. So that would give me 840. 840. And don't forget the units is cubic centimeters. To find volume 2, so we know this panel here is 14.5 times 6, and then we times 20 will give me the volume. So 14.5 times 6 and then times by 20, which equal to 1740 cubic centimeters. So therefore, the volume is equal to 840. We add 1740, which equal to 2580 cubic centimeters. Last one. Please stop the video. Try this one yourself. If you think about it, we have one large rectangular prism and one smaller rectangular prism. So we can do this by finding the larger volume of a rectangular prism and then minus the smaller one. So the larger one is you just connect this length together. So like this. This is the whole lot. And then you have a larger volume. So I just draw this out like this. Just roughly. Okay. See, this is a larger one. So this is 12 centimeters. This is 17 centimeters. And the height is 8 centimeters. So the volume of the largest solid, let's say VL, is 12 times 8 times 17. So which equal to 12 times 8 times 17, 1632. 1632 cubic centimeters. With the smaller rectangular prism, we have this as well, something like this, the smaller one. So remember, this is 2 centimeters from here to here is 2 centimeters, and from here to here is 2 centimeters, and all the way from here to here 12. So this means 12 minus 2 is 8 left. So this must be 8. So this length is 8. And this is 17. And the height of this prism is 3. So therefore, the volume of the smaller one, VL, is equal to 8 times 3 times 17. 8 times 3 times 17, 408. So 408. So therefore, the volume of this solid is 1632 minus 408. So I just type 1632 and minus my last answer, which is 408. So I just press answer, we do. So 1224, which is equal to 1224 cubic centimeters. Thank you so much for watching.